It's about being engaged. That if I can't connect with them in a way that has meaning, if I can't get to the emotional core of what we're talking about, and I do that through humor, it's weaving the stories in with the content and taking these stories so that it focuses them and gets them remembering what it was that they did that was very similar to the situation that I'm sharing. It's about a humanity, and when we do that, when we feel comfortable, when they know this is what they get on a video, what they get when we're sitting around a table and having coffee, or when I'm on the stage, it doesn't make any difference, because what you see is what you get. The first time I spoke for money was actually a disaster that turned into one of the best things that ever happened to me. I was in front of an audience of about 300 people. I got rather exuberant, and I was wearing a pretty cool outfit. Problem is when I got very expansive with my hands, my shirt opened up, and you wouldn't believe the gasps of the people in the audience. They were horrified. There was no thrill in this, and I finally ended up just rebuttoning up my shirt because I had 45 minutes left of my talk, and I told them that I wish I'd worn the good bra. Once I was speaking for a group of over 600 people, and the news media came in, and they raced down the middle of the aisle with all of these bright lights, a massive camera on their shoulder, and then scooched right up underneath me, and they went, "Say something clever." And I looked around, I go, is this what a deer in a headlight looks like? The things that a team manager will realize is, first of all, the communication, I hope, will be better, because that's what I specialize in terms of leadership and communication aspects, making sure that we benchmark, that I truly understand what you're asking of me, and I can respond back appropriately. But first and foremost is accountability for their own person, for their attitude, for their performance, for going towards the goals, that they got to stop blaming other people for what they weren't able to do. So it's the accountability factor. It's about making sure that we connect, making sure that you and I understand each other, I know what the goal is, and then it's my responsibility to get what I need from you in order to reach that goal. The humor really helps me to be able to drive in that point a little bit further, be able to pull back a little bit, and when these teams get together, they recognize life, it's serious, but for Pete's sake, get some perspective. And when we do that, maybe they'll just find that they can love what they do, they enjoy what they do, and they find out it's not about them, but it's about the task of moving forward for the company.